We're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Just continuing on with some more Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. I should be out working technically, but it's a very wet, windy, snowy, wet weather day. And I am not waterproof. I am only human and I have a bicycle. So, you're going to see how the weather changes later today, but I just think, just credit today, work on other projects, do other things. So right now, I'm going to play video games. Going to be doing Mum's the Word. Natty believes that her mother, Professor and I, may have discovered what we've been up to. She hopes her mother will go in easy on her if I am there when they speak. Speak to Natty outside of the divination chamber.
I've always said that travel... Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls. Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio.
Cool. Alright. I suppose let's talk to Armit. It's all gobbledygook. Lodric has asked me to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts and asked I bring someone who speaks gobbledygook. This way. I can't follow it that quickly. Especially when the door doesn't load. Oh wow, that's a sharp cutoff, isn't it? Yep.
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Have we got another quest from you? Fair enough. Okay.
He's absolutely sweet on me, I'm sure of it. Every time he's around me, he's crooning at me. It's like being called magical.
Hello there. Hello, Armit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. The mine that Lodgok has discovered is located to the south of Hogwarts on the other side of the lake. Amit will join us there. Cool. That's a nice plan. However, that's not the plan. Entangled web. I need to find Mr. Dude in Hogsmeade and inform him of Mary's fate. Shall I tell him that Mary is to blame for the infestation, or shall I protect his memory of her?
Try working with a wand.
Running, 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 ah.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that.
Is that you, Ominous? If I've got to kill Ominous to learn that Adavocadabra spell, I'm going to be so crushed. This isn't a meet him in the Undercroft quest, is it? What's his face for Sebastian? The Overlook. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right in my thinking. Right. Let's go. Do find it funny when it has to load screen from my load screen into another load screen. Obviously not laugh out loud funny. Let's roll.
Faster, High Wing!
You can't...
No need to race now, my friend. Let's go! Come on, High Wing! High Wing! Go! Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Accio style. Is there an Ashwinder cart? Nope.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in?
If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me.
She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved.
I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of, clean-up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary,
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Woo! Side quests handed in, conversations had. And get rid of my gear if I can.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Alright. So you're up there. If I remember correctly, I've been pretty thorough with everything here. So let's start with that Merlin trial and sort this stuff out for a bit. And then I can safely say that the North's done. Apart from that treasure vault there. And the treasure vault there, but that stuff could be sorted on a round trip. Alright. Right. Did I just see a side quest somewhere? Yes, I did. Okay. Then I'm just going to collect all of that. And I can sort that out when I do the In the Shadow of Time. Sounds good with me.
Revelio.
Some Felix Felicius.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
It's 1, it's 2.
Revelio.
Where's 3? Okay. No.
Confringo.
No, let's try that again. Did I not do it in time?
Bombarda. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
One. To the next one.
Revelio.
It's one of those ones. Where is your ball? Come on. Okay, good to know. I was on the wrong side of it.
Bombarda. Depulso.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
That's that one done.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
That's one. That's two. That's three. Okay.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
I didn't think about Devil Snow, did I?
Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's gotta be another way in there now.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Yeah, gotta get in there somehow. But I won't let me Leviosa that thing up.
Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso!
Nope, that's out of the castle again.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
It's right there!
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Alright, fine.
One in.
Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Reducto!
Levioso!
Here's 10 points! Levioso!
Accio!
Reducto!
Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Defendo!
You dare slay one of my own! You
Bombarda!
No.
Right for more!
Expelliarmus!
Do you really think you can best me? Levioso! Levioso!
Accio!
Levioso! Look alive!
Bombarda!
Get back here or I'll have you Knew I'd find you!
Defendo! Aloha Mora.
Alright, well, technically you guys have glitched again, so I'm just going to leave you to it.
Glaciers!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Levioso! Hold still! Levioso!
Bombarda! Levioso! Descendo! Revelio!
Field guide pages. Ruinspore egg. Produced via the mouth of a three-headed snake, Ruinspore eggs are known to enhance mental agility and as such are often used in potions. Cool. Take the unidentified neck item as well. I think that's everything here. Everything you have a chance of getting anyway.
Revelio! Bombarda!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Accio!
Loud
Glaciers! Bombarda! Protego! Away, High Wing! Away!
Yeah, I think that's everything in that area. Let's track in the shadow of the mine.
Faster, High Wing! High Wing, go! Slow down now. There we go.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
In the shadow of the mine. Let's go.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
close to a breakthrough.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Bombarda! Pity! Leviosa! Capulso! Leviosa!
Your spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus! Arresto!
Meant for me?
Leviosa! Finger! Bombarda!
Think you're clever, don't you?
Lumos! Capulso!
Who's that? Someone's here.
Leviosa! Send Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio!
Nah, I have to find some way to make my way back up there without breaking the quest. I can't use my room. Okay. Up the freezing waterfall we go!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
I will make
Leviosa! Capulso!
Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Entering the Overlook Mine.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Confringo! Glacius!
I will make you pay.
Bombarda!
You won't get away with
Defender!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Oh, well, look at that. An obvious way to go.
Confringo! Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Levioso! Capulso!
Yeah, fine.
Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Is that just
Leviosa.
your holding square?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Nope. It's just automatic. Okay.
Bombarda! Levioso! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Bombarda! Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Bombarda! Revelio!
Okay.
That bridge has seen better days.
Confringo! Revelio! Reparo! Incendio!
Sendo!
Accio! Confringo!
Defender!
Incendio!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Incendio! Lumos!
Lumos!
And then on the right.
Bombarda! Levioso! Bombarda!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own op. You don't know who you're...
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Descendo. Not quite enough.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. We're not finished yet. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Crucio. Arresto. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
But we're a rune symbol.
Incendio!
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
I wish games were better at queuing audio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Alright, so there's that one, and then there's that one there. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Incendio.
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Isidoro Journal, entry 307. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his empty eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
And so there was.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
We should place the canvas into the triptych and see if it reveals another clue.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Once we place the canvas, we found the triptych. Sebastian says we might be in for more trouble. I need to ask him what he means by that.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio. Lumos.
And that was such a worse way of saying that was cruel. Like, if you'd straight up said that was cruel, I would have made a double take. Dialogue. You just can't get the staff these days. But it is what I was kind of thinking in that mission. Like, I mean, sure, it's a video game, and it's a lot basic, and it's more made for, you know, your pre-teen audience. But it misses that slight rolling writing. Like, some of it's, like, obvious, but other parts of it, you just are like...
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, thank you, Deke. That's just... I mean, she isn't the most subtle of writers. Especially from what I've overheard in the audiobooks. Wouldn't say I've read it. I had someone speak it to me. Oh. How far up are these? Oh, well, Glove's the only one that didn't get a boost. Okay, that's an extra 10 increase, and we'll sort the 36 out later. What about you? You're a no. No, 3, okay. I suppose we can wait to the next level to get the Velvet House Cloak and sell that one. Still need a phoenix. Alright, well guys, I'm going to cut the stream off here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.